Mic check, mic check. Check, 1, 2, 3. That's right. Welcome back to another podcast where we talk about anything that I can come up with, opinions, and what some of my thoughts. In the future, I can also be talking about like conspiracies and all that stuff. Something interesting where we can just lay back and talk about anything. Let's begin. I'm your host, ROISS. Yes, this has been on my mind for quite a while, actually. I think maybe for a long time now. My main topic is how to be successful on YouTube. Because like I'm looking around at other YouTubers and they are successful, like really, really successful up there, and for some, I mean, they get recognized right away once they roll out their first video. And there are others that, when they first roll out their video and post it on YouTube, some of them gets 0 to 10 views. I'm the same way too when I first started, but I guess when you have friends and people, your loved ones, your families, and you advertise yourself through word of mouth, I guess you get fairly known well, actually. But I've been doing YouTube now for October 2020 is when I first started, and I think my first video hit pretty well. I mean, I was well over 100 views, but over time I noticed it just got less and less. I don't know what I was doing wrong, or maybe there wasn't enough platform that I can post it on, or just the fact that people already knows who you are, and they probably just don't want to watch your video. Maybe my content wasn't that good. Like I said, when I first started YouTube, I don't have a specific niche, so I'll be going back and forth doing things that I like to do. I like to do vlogs, but since the pandemic hit, I couldn't even travel much. I couldn't go to different places that I want to, right? So like everything was just shut down. So and it's hard to go places because now everything just got so expensive. Gas price gotten expensive, food gotten expensive. If you travel by plane or even by car, it is expensive. Everything accumulates as you travel, as you do things in life. Everything just accumulates. So I've been watching other YouTubers explain, how to be successful on YouTube. But hold on here for a minute. There you go. Anyways, how to get successful on YouTube, because it is hard, right? There's competitions on the YouTube platform. There are those who actually literally started when YouTube first came out back in February, if I'm not mistaken, back in February of 2005. But at that time, I didn't know what that was. All I know was that YouTube was being advertised in different websites, and if I wanted to learn something or watch like a certain video, I don't have to go to a certain website anymore. Everything just gets pointed to YouTube, and that what's really interested me actually. When it first came out, like, I didn't know what it was, but everybody started getting on that platform, started making videos, and I didn't know how to do that back then, like I know now. And that's the reason why a lot of the YouTubers now are very successful. And as for myself, going on to 2 years now, this coming October, um, I'm still stuck on 44 subscribers, which is kind of sad. I guess my content is not good enough, or the niche that I'm doing is not good enough, or it's just that my video is not being put out as much. All I'm hearing is like the algorithm, right? If everybody actually watch my video from start to finish, like right now, right? You guys are actually watching my video, and hopefully you guys can watch it all the way to the end. That way, the algorithm can put me on top where other people can actually see me. But then again, I guess as a YouTube creator, like I just started off as a YouTube creator. I mean, the content has to be interesting. I did my research on how to become successful on YouTube, because it is hard. It's not easy. I mean, the easy part is creating this video, right? And then you gotta edit this video, and on top of that, you gotta post it. And for some people, especially the YouTubers that's already on top, they started off as what I'm doing right now, right? They don't have anybody to edit their videos. They don't have other crew members on their videos. Like me, for example, I have nobody. I'm creating this video, and after this, I gotta edit the video. It's yeah, it's YouTube is not a race. It's a marathon. That's what I'm hearing. It's a marathon where you got to keep grinding. So, and that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. And I'm having fun at the same time. But I think on one side, I'm actually looking at the stats, and I'm just like, wow. Like today, I only got 10 views. And then each day that passes by, I get like 1 or 2 views. Sometimes 2 days go by and no views. And for some YouTubers like myself, it is frustrating because a lot of people like myself want to make YouTube as a career, and it's tough. It's tough. For some people, it did take long. Some people went on a whole entire year and they only have 50 subscribers. I'm in almost 2 years and I only got 44 subscribers, less than 100 views of everybody. And it is tough. It is tough. But I'm not one to give up that easily, especially when making videos and stuff. But yeah, the thing is with YouTube, people look for creators that has a niche. You have creators that likes to do travel vlogs, regular vlogs with their family or just by themselves. they do tech vlogs or tech reviews, I should say, where they will review each and every product that comes out every single year. And that's kind of hard to do because it does take some sort of income to keep buying all of these gadgets, these techs, so that you can review it and post it on the platform before these organizations can actually reach out to you and sponsor your channel. I mean, wow, I wish I was at that point, but I'm not. I don't have all the resources that I actually need, right? Because in order for these things to happen, you also got to have some sort of resources, meaning money to buy these things, to purchase these things yourself before you get famously big, like the other YouTubers that get sponsors and they get these product reviews sent to them so that they can review it. And that will take time. That will take time. For me too. I mean, the same thing, but for me, I think my biggest goal is to try to reach that 1,000 subscriber, which is sort of impossible for me, but for some it's so easy. It's kind of hard, but it is what it is. So that's one of the things that can help in your channel is you got to have a niche. And like I said a while ago, for me, my niche is everything. Is a bit of everything, from vlogging and my every time I go out, go hiking and all that other things, like from product review if I have the resources for that. But I think I found one that really interests me, and that's doing my podcast right here, where I can basically talk about anything, right? And this is what I'm talking about right now is YouTube, whether I'm failing at it or succeeding at it. And that's what I'm trying to figure out, because sometimes when I watch other YouTubers, it makes me jealous. It makes me jealous. I'm just like, oh man, I wish I was like them. That they have a lot of followers and subscribers and views watching their videos. Wow. And then there's a lot of other YouTubers where when I watch them, they're not really interesting to me, but for some reason they have a lot of views and subscribers, right? So I'm just like, what are they doing right that I'm doing wrong? So that's what I'm trying to figure out. That is what I'm trying to figure out. And just sorry about that. Something just keeps yeah. Anyways, let's go on. Yeah, and I always write down my notes as I'm doing my podcast here, so you guys can tune in and watch and enjoy. Hopefully you guys actually enjoy my video. I don't want to make it sound boring or anything, but yeah, when making this YouTube, when I first started it back in October 2020, like I remember I've been talking about this since 2017, that I wanted to start a YouTube channel. But at the same time I was hesitating because I was wondering, like, how do I go about in starting this channel for myself? What gears do I need? Like, I don't have the proper microphone like I do now. The camera that I'm using, which is Sony, that took time. Actually, that took a lot of time. It wasn't that easy, but watching other YouTubers when they first started, they explained a lot of mistakes that they did, why they lost a couple of subscribers here and there and views. It's the same thing with me. I noticed that my subscribers was going up, then all of a sudden, like, I was losing 2 or 3, and it fluctuates, so it goes up and down. But now I'm just at 44 subscribers. But you know what? At least that's something. At least that is something. When you guys do a YouTube video and you want to post it, you got to have basically a launch plan. For me, I didn't have a launch plan. I just created a video and just posted it and see if I was going to get views and subscribers. And yeah, I was happy, that each day I was getting like 5 to 10 views, and it reached at least over 150 views just for that one video. And that video was the starting off of me doing my YouTube onwards after that. But I just noticed, like, I guess a lot of people just didn't find it interesting afterwards, when I'm posting the videos, like, I've been there, I've been here. And I get that, and I understand. And it is hard because, like, the people that watches my video, yeah, we live in the same city, and when I go into my vlog, I mean, they look at my video and they'll be like, I've been there. There's really nothing interesting, and he's just blah, blah, blah. Well, what can we do? When this pandemic hit, everything changed. This pandemic really changed everything. And I found it really interesting too, because I got to watch a lot of YouTubers be more creative during the pandemic. And of course they make fun of it too, during the pandemic, like how it actually changed their life, and there was a lot of videos that made me laugh, and from there on, like, they did anything and everything, so I was doing the same thing too, just going out, even though there were lockdowns, couldn't really go anywhere, couldn't really fly, couldn't really drive to places, especially going to the States. You can really go there because they also block that, right? So just what I did was I just made a video and just posted it. I didn't really have a launch plan for that. I didn't make any announcement or anything like that. It was just make the video, edit it, and post it, basically. As you can see, just by looking at this video or any of my other videos, I don't really have a good channel creation that will stand out visually for people to be like, oh, I'm going to click on this one looks really, really interesting, right? And I'm not doing any clickbaits or anything like that. I mean, for those other YouTubers, yeah, I mean, it caught me too, right? It's a clickbait where I basically saw their video, or not video, I would say their thumbnail. The thumbnail looks interesting, but then if the thumbnail that does not coincide with the video, I mean, that's a clickbait, right? And you're like, oh, I thought your thumbnail was all about this or all about that, but it wasn't. There are other YouTubers out there too, They can talk a lot, especially when it comes to their vlog, and oh, you could hear the sirens out there somewhere. As I was saying, um, yeah, you're like, I don't know if my videos really captures anyone's interest. I would say not much of a attention, but more of interest. Like, are you an interesting person? What do you have to share today? Like, and then there's others like myself too. I'm guilty about this too. Like, when I watch other YouTubers, I usually just skip in between every 10 seconds or every 20 seconds just to see the point of the video instead of watching the actual whole video from start to finish, which I'm actually doing now is watching the whole entire video, whether or not it is interesting or boring or not. And that's just how it is. That's just how it is. What else did I write down? Because I like to write things down so that I don't forget what I need to say. Because there's a lot of things that and I'm one that sometimes gets out of the routine. I know for content creation they have to stay on routine, right? So back then when I first started too, like I was just making videos every 2 to 3 days, and then just see the numbers roll. If anybody is interested in watching my videos, and I got discouraged, right? And then I got out of the routine where I had to basically just sit back and reassess my content, because I don't know what people were actually interested in when they watch my video. And the same goes with me. I watch other people's video, and a lot of them are not on the routine also. There are times where 1 or 2 weeks has gone by that I haven't seen a new upload video from the person that I subscribe to. And then there are those who uploads videos every single day. There are many vloggers out there. I think it's the vloggers that post or upload the videos more than any other creators out there, because you're basically following their life. For me, I don't think my life is that interesting. That's why I don't make a whole lot of a daily basis of vlogs. There are other vloggers out there that just basically just vlog their, I would say, half of the day in their life, and vlog about certain things and what they're doing. And partially it's the fault of the pandemic. Before, everybody used to be out and about, traveling, going here and there, and it's very interesting. But since the pandemic hit, people have been doing like vlogs at home, and then over time it just got boring. For me, why would I want to do a vlog in my own home? There's really nothing interesting here. I would rather be out there where there's a lot of interest. I love going hiking. I like going different places, lakes, to the mountains and all that stuff, because at the same time you get some fresh air, get to see different places rather than just being at home all day and doing nothing. That's just me. If I had something interesting, yeah, I would do my vlog at home. But that's how it is. For some people, like for myself, I go straight forward to my videos. Some of them just takes long what they're actually introducing what's in their video. For me, you guys know what this video is all about. This is my podcast, and I'm talking about YouTube, how to be successful, why I am successful at certain things and why I fail at certain things as a YouTuber, you know. And it's been 2 years, like I mentioned, and I want some tractions happening already, like to see my subscribers go up, to see my views go up. And so far it's just a neutral base, I would say. I'm just wondering also, if my niche is informed well, actually. You know, if it's not swaying to the left or to the right, where people get all confused, like what is he talking about, or what's his niche is all about, because that's what it boils down to, is the niche of your content and all that stuff. I never even got the chance to engage with any of the communities, and I think that's one of the things that where I'm lacking of as a YouTuber. So these are some of the things that I see when I started as a YouTuber, because when I'm watching other YouTubers, they're also saying that it's good to reach out to other communities, you know, engage with them, talk to them. That's the only way your channel can be heard. Your channel can be heard, or channel can be watched by other viewers. And of course, through word of mouth, when everybody gets to know you in that community. Maybe that's one of the things that I need to excel in also, because I'm not even part of any of the community. I guess that's one of the reasons why I haven't even gone up there yet, and I should. And that's clearly my fault on that part. That is clearly my fault. What else do I have here? I need to promote my channel, actually, which I really haven't done. I haven't really advertised my channel yet to a whole lot of platforms. It's just basically I just make the video, post it on YouTube, and through word of mouth, just tell my friends, my families, hey, I posted up a new video. I would share it on Facebook, which is good also, because of course you have a lot of friends there, your families and whatnot. But I also got to reach out to advertising my videos, like on Twitter or on Instagram. They even have the Google community and all that stuff. These are the things that I guess I need to learn about, so that I can actually put myself out there, so that people can get to know me, be a good influencer, and all that stuff. Yes, I like to say that word, and all that stuff. One of my favorite words. And the one thing too that I never got around doing was learning the YouTube analytics. It's just so much to read, but I need to give myself that opportunity to read these things, so that I can basically catch up to the other YouTubers, where, you know, they're gaining a lot of tractions, getting up to 1,000 subscribers, getting over 1,000 views. And one day I want to get one of them YouTube play button plaque. I want to have at least one. At least one. So for my YouTubers out there, who watches my channel, please help me out. Help me out. These are the things that I want to reach my goal in. But I just gotta work on that. What else do I have here? Yeah, there's just a lot of things, unlimited things of why a lot of the YouTubers do succeed and not succeed. But this is the question that I was asked too when I made my last video, and these are the things that I see when people post a video and how to be successful is, what was that question? I forgot what that question was. Like what is success to me in becoming a YouTuber? For me, everything is obvious. People become a YouTuber just like myself because they know they can be successful in it. There is money involved, but I don't know how that works. I was reading where you gotta have at least 1,000 subscribers, at least 5,000 views in order to start monetizing. But I also looked into it. Just making videos is not much, when you post it. Everything boils down to the ads that's attached to your videos, for people watches your ads. If you're selling merch, I'm not even there yet. That's what makes me wonder too, like what kind of merch can I sell in the future, right? And it's a challenge for me. It's a challenge for me. And what I wonder also is, do YouTubers make money off of subscribers? Because when I subscribe to a YouTuber, I'm not really putting any money in. I'm not really like paying to watch another person's video. So that makes me wonder too, like, do we get paid through subscribers? Do we get paid people viewing our videos? And I looked into that, and it's shocking to see that, because I'm reading here also, is one of the questions is how much money does a YouTuber make per subscriber? YouTube does not pay you based on the number of subscribers you have on your channel. So basically what it's saying, that no, there is no money involved into this, because it's not like other subscriptions where you want to subscribe to a certain thing and you got to pay for it. For example, a video editing app, that is a subscription which you pay. But if you're just watching a video on a YouTube and you subscribe to that person, you're basically just following their account and see what videos they're going to post next, and it just automatically just shows up in your homepage, where you click subscribe and hit the notification button, basically. But I was also told that a lot of the revenues do come from the ads. I'm like, ooh, wow. So if somebody watches a YouTube video and an ad pops up, the only way that the YouTuber gets paid is you also got to watch the ad. But that one also I usually just skip over, which a lot of people shouldn't, and I shouldn't either, since I watch other YouTubers because I follow them. They're interesting. They have a lot of good interesting niche that they present on their platform, especially the tech reviews. I'm really into a lot of the tech reviews when a new tech comes out, and they review it. I love it, because like it's hard for me to get a grasp of those tech without the proper resources, right? A lot of the product reviews will eventually just come out of your pocket, right? You got to pay for it yourself. And then over time, like I mentioned a while ago, that you'll get sponsors, and of course you'll get a product review for you to review on your channel, which I'm hoping one day will come my way. But at the moment, I'm just a little guy in this YouTube platform trying to reach big things, and try to get my name out there, to get my videos out there for people to see me as a creator and as an influencer one of these days. But I got to work my way up, and there's other things to earn extra income. Like I said, YouTube is a marathon. It's not a get rich platform like right away. It does take a lot of time. You want to put your videos out there, you got to have like affiliate links, sell merchandise, try to get sponsorship, word of mouth. People got to let everybody else know who you are and that you're a YouTuber. Hey, my buddy here is a YouTuber. Go check him out. Try to get as much subscribers as I can get. I know we shouldn't be looking at that a lot, subscribers and views, but those are the actual key thing is subscribers and views in order for you to be successful as a YouTuber. And so before I roll out of here and give my conclusion of my podcast here, I just gotta keep doing what I do, and hopefully I'll succeed. I still have my hopes up. People are still interested in watching my podcast here. I know this topic is more on the neutral side. I haven't really touched on other topics, and it will come. But yeah, that's it for today. This is a great topic for anyone who wants to start off as a YouTuber. Just pick up your camera. I mean, we all have cell phones, right? They are great. They have good camera systems, especially the newer cell phones. Just plug and play, basically. Well, I wouldn't say plug and play. I would say plug and shoot, right? You just make your video and post it. Let your friends know. I got to start doing other things too. Posting on Twitter, post it on Instagram, and other the Google community, so that I guess I will gain that traction if I did that. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna head out, and until next time, I'll see you guys on my next video.